What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm going to just show you some basics here, man. Some simple basics on how to clone your pages. That's what makes it so simple about a lot of these different landing page softwares is the simplicity of it all, man. The fact that you can build a page, put all the functionalities into it, all the buttons, all the different links. You can link it up and button it up where to go wherever the hell you want. You know, it could lead to one page, it can go to a checkout page, it can go to your freaking social media platforms, wherever the hell you want to link stuff, right? But once you create it, what's so powerful is the fact that you can duplicate it. You can simply clone it, you know, to make it easier for you when you start to use that same type of template or that same page for other projects. So in this particular case, I have a page that I already have set up for my actual training course. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to clone the page so I can offer it under a whole different category at a whole different price point for clients that I want to give the discount to. Okay, so for my social media clients that don't have the money to hire me to physically do a lot of the stuff for them, I'm going to give them access to my training course at a substantial discount. Okay, so, and these are only clients that the people that I'm offering this discount to are clients that I'm actually speaking to. So when I go in and schedule appointments for my social media agency, if you caught my previous videos, I like to use Zoom so I can screen share. I can close anybody over an actual phone call, right? I've been closing and taking credit card numbers over phone calls forever and a day. But I don't do it that way for my social media clients. I don't take phone calls. I always try to get them on Zoom. 99.999% of every client that I ever brought aboard, I had to take their payment, and I did it over Zoom. Okay, so I do it over Zoom so I can screen share and visually show them everything I can do for them and visually show them everything their social media platforms are missing. So being able to visually show them is super powerful versus you verbally telling them over a phone call. Okay, so I'll use Zoom to screen share, and this page that I'm going to clone are for those clients that I'm speaking to that don't necessarily have the funds to hire me to do a lot of this stuff for them. I'm going to give them access to my training course at a huge discount. Okay, so I'm going to just simply walk you through how to clone a page. I'm actually going to clone two different pages. I'm going to clone, actually I'm going to probably just clone one. I'm going to clone the checkout page. So if you come down here, I got this checkout, and then I have another checkout, which is this one, this 5 basics checkout. I'm going to clone this one right here. Okay, so we hit that 3 dots and we simply clone it. Okay, and then we got to give the new page a name. This is going to be 5 steps. 5 steps CMG clients. Okay, 5 steps CMG clients. Okay, I'll name it that. And then the category, I'm going to put it in a different category. These are my actual clients. They're not people that just bought my course off of a Facebook ad or bought the course because they were in my book funnel. That's not the category I want them in. I want them in my client category. Okay, so these are client, actual clients. So 5 steps CMG clients. Okay, so let's clone it. And then it's going to open up the page builder where we can edit anything that we want to edit. the whole purpose of cloning it is so we just bring over all the assets, we bring over all the links, we bring over all the buttons, everything is already configured and optimized. But I do need to change the checkout because I want to make sure it's going to the new product price point, okay, which is different than what it currently is at. So I'll show you how to do that. So we can edit anything. I'm going to edit this right here. I'm going to call this 5 steps. 5 steps. And then I'm going to edit this part down here. Actually, no, I'm going to leave that part. I'm going to leave that part. So this right here, I got to edit this checkout. This right here, this box, I got to make sure it's going to the right price point and allowing that person to check out on the right product. Okay, so we come in here to check out the product funnel. This is the one I want, 5 steps training course. That's the actual product, okay? And then select a product within that funnel. It's going to be 5 steps training course. The price point is going to be at price point 1. Okay, so then we hit apply. And that's the $199 price point, okay? So we're done with that. And then there's effects right here. Look, the opt-in form, or not the opt-in form, but the actual, look. It zooms in, it could slide, it could bounce. Look at that, that's freaking gangster. Bounce, 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 bounce. Is that cool or what? And then there is flash, shake, flip horizontal. Damn, dude, it's pretty gangster. That's cool. Let's do the zoom. Let's do the zoom. Okay, so style. We don't need to change the style. So let's just hit apply again. And now we're good to go. So now when they come to this specific page, I cloned it. Now when they come to this page, they're checking out at the right price point on the right product. Okay. So we X that out. And then I'm going to simply come over here to actions. I'm going to save progress. You always want to save progress. Okay. And then what you want to do is you want to also name this page. So you hit page live, and then it'll bring you over here. Where you can get the page link, you hit that, and then boom, by default, this is the actual URL. But I don't want that long URL. I'm going to edit, and I'm going to configure it to my domain. So there's my domain right here. There's my domain right there, socialrealestateagent.com, and I'm going to call this one 5 steps. I'm going to call this one 5 steps. Now again, this isn't a page that I'm advertising, right? This is not a page that I'm going to be promoting. So this link, really, to tell you the truth, it doesn't need to look cute at all. Because when I'm on Zoom, when I'm on an actual call just like this, and I'm talking to the potential client, and I'm getting ready to pull that credit card, this is the link that I'm going to pull up, and I'm going to say, okay, cool. This is what you're going to, and this is where you're going to enter your Visa, MasterCard, American Express, bam. And to tell you the truth, I'm going to do it for them. I'm going to pull up this page for them right in front of them on screen share and process that payment for them while they're. Okay, so that's what this link is for right here. so we can get to the page. I'm just trying to think what I should name it. Let's call it 5 steps. 5 steps. We'll just go. Oh, it's freaking freezing in this damn office, man. Shit. Let's go 5 steps. CMG clients. Screw it. I'll just do that one. Okay, so now we got our link. There's our link. Okay, so now we can bring it up here. Bam. And there is the page. Here is the checkout. $199. They hit continue, and boom. Name, email, continue. Now here's another thing, dude. Here's another thing that's super gangster. Now it's not going to be happening with this because again, I'm only taking them through this when I'm on the actual screen share with them, and I'm walking them through this with them freaking at the same time. Like we're both on this shit together, right? So I don't need to really tag this cart. But here's what you should do. So any of you guys that are selling shit online, okay, what you need to make sure that you have implemented is cart abandonment. So if you're selling on Shopify, if you're selling on, I don't know much about selling on Amazon, but if you're selling on Shopify, for sure. If you're selling on GrooveCart, if you're selling anything online and you have your own random ass website and you're selling your own random ass products, whatever the hell they are, you better have an app or a feature or the capability of tagging that person under cart abandonment. What happens, and all of us can agree to this, every single one of you guys that have ever bought anything online, I do it all the time. I do it with Amazon all the time. In fact, let's see, dude. Let's see if I even have anything. I don't know if I do, but let's see if I have anything in my shopping cart in Amazon. Look, I have one product in my cart. Look, Left Behind. So I have this movie. This movie is just sitting in my shopping cart, okay? Perfect example. Over here, look, it all started, the shopping cart. There's 3 steps to the damn checkout process. Look, they come to this checkout, and this is how the majority of the shopping carts are set up. There's 3 steps. Normally there's 3 steps on the majority of different shopping carts, whatever software you guys are using. A lot of the times there's these 3 steps. Look, there's the description. That's step 1. You hit continue. And then you come to the billing where they're giving up their name, email, country, and state. When they hit continue, that person is now a lead. They're now tagged in your system. Now, let's say they come to the payment, and all of a sudden, let's say if you're selling something freaking randomly expensive, like super expensive, like $500, $1,000, $2,000, and they come to the payment where they see that price, or not where they see the price because they already saw the price on step 1 on the cart. But now they come to the payment where they got to pull out their freaking credit card. And if they leave without checking out, you need to be able to tag that person under cart abandonment. And you have to have a whole email sequence set up to get that person back to checking out. That's cart abandonment. That's super gangster. That's what's in Kartra. Because once they clear and they go on a step, they clear step 2. I don't want to hit continue, because if I hit continue, this person is going to literally be a lead in my system. I can obviously delete her. I can delete Nikki for sure, but I don't want that. I don't want to have to do that. So once I hit continue and we go to the payment, and if I leave without freaking checking out, then cart abandonment gets that person back to checking out. That's super powerful. Okay, so let me close this. So we got our page there. 5 steps CMG clients. Now, what else do I want to change? Let me go to, my bad, you guys. I got freaking an ambulance driving right by my office window. We'll hit page live. Even though we already did that, we're gonna do it again. I always want to freaking quadruple check, man. I always want to make sure my shit is saved. You don't want to freaking build out a whole damn page and then your shit ain't saved. Make sure you're always saving. Okay, so we got our link right there. Okay. And in fact, I'm going to save this. I'm going to save this. I'm going to make sure that I save this that I bookmark it, because I want to be able to pull this up right away. I want to be able to pull this up right away. And in fact, you know what I'm also going to do? Here's what I'm going to do instead. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to bookmark it. I'm going to bookmark it, but what I'm also going to do is I'm going to get a little gangster with it real quick. Okay, so it's bookmarked, but what I also want to do is I'm going to add it to my actual PowerPoint. So it's just a link. So I'm going to hyperlink it. I'm going to hyperlink it. Watch how gangster this is right here. I'm pretty sure I can hyperlink it. Let's see. So this is my PowerPoint. This is my PowerPoint that I'm going over. I'm in the freaking, I got it set up where I go into reading view, and I'm just like this, bam. And I'm just pitching them, and not pitching them like in a hardcore salesman type of way, man. If you caught my other previous videos, my whole approach is consulting. I'm consulting. I'm teaching you what you can go do yourself. I already know that the client don't got the time to do it themselves. I already know they ain't got the patience to go learn all this shit themselves. I already know at the end of the call that they're going to say, David, you know what, to tell you the truth, I ain't got time. You go do it for me. 9 out of 10 times, you guys, that's how I close my clients, okay? Take note. I don't go in there pitching, talking about how awesome I am and how I could freaking bring them 10,000 leads by 6 p.m. No, I go in there as a consultant, showing them everything they're missing, showing them how they can enhance and improve their social media brand, how they can capture more leads and build their personal brand fast. I'm consulting. I'm telling them. I'm showing them how to do it all. But I'm also smart enough to know that they ain't going to have the time to go do it themselves anyways. So 9 out of 10 times, they're like, David, I can't do this. You go do it for me. And that's how I end up bringing all my clients. So I take them through this PowerPoint. So let's see if I can hyperlink it real quick. Okay, so the page that I want to bring them to is this one right here. So can I hyperlink this? I thought I could. Let's see if I can hyperlink the actual image. Okay, bam. Okay, here we go. Perfect. So here's the link. Look, I can hyperlink that image. Okay, so let's take them to, bam, bam. Let's hyperlink this image over here too. Okay, so now those are hyperlinked. So when I'm on an actual, let's see if I can actually, I don't think I can hyperlink that. Bam. Bam. Just hyperlinked it. I don't know why I changed the color, but it's hyperlinked. So I save that, and now when I'm on this page right here, it's actually $1.99. And it's actually not, it's a 5-video series, but there's actually 43 videos because I have a shitload of bonuses in there. And it consists of 43 videos total. So, but there's 5 steps that I'm actually teaching them. I'm going to change this to 43. I'm going to let it be known. 43 videos, 43 videos. Okay. So that's what I wanted to do with that, you guys. That's that. Bam. And then I always save it to my Dropbox as well, man. So those of you that are actually, some of you guys got a shitload of files saved on your computer. Okay. Take it from me, from experience. Don't save shit on your computer. Because if something happens to your computer, there's all your files. I back up all of my shit. I don't save anything on my computer. And I don't save anything on my phone. I back up everything onto Dropbox. Okay? So I'll have like maybe just literally a couple files, like a couple files on my computer, just a couple, like literally a couple files on my computer, and that's it. Everything else I save to Dropbox. Okay, so this right here, you guys, we're good with that. Let's save progress again. Actually, you know what? Here's what I want to do as well. Here's what I want to do as well. The page name. Look. Let's look at the page name real quick. Look. Up here at the top, it says checkout. Okay? Now that's fine. I can leave it at checkout, but I can also change it. Like if I want to change that title up there, checkout, I simply come over here to settings, SEO parameters, and I can change the title. And I'm going to change it to 5 steps CMG clients. Just for the shit of it, you know, I'm going to just, and hide from search engines. Hide from search engines, yes, because I don't need anything. I don't need anyone finding this page. So I'm going to hide it from search engines and just leave it at that. Bam. Save. Let's publish live. Okay, so we got that. We got that. Our 5 steps. CMG clients. We got that. We got that. Now, if we go to that page, let's look at the title of the page now. 5 steps, CMG clients. Bam. So cool little title right there. We'll leave that We'll leave it at that. Return a dashboard, exit. That's how you clone a page, you guys. That's how you clone a page. Keep it simple. Under my products, because we got the page and then we have the product, okay? That product was its own individual product. Its own individual product, its own individual price point, okay, which is this one right here. So I had to create the product under my products. Let's go to edit real quick, edit product, 5 steps. You know what? I'm going to call this one 5-step CMG clients. Let's go back real quick. Okay, edit. Okay, so let's name it that. Okay, so this one right here, 5-step CMG clients. My payment processing is set up for PayPal and for credit card. So you guys want to make sure you integrate that. Integrate your PayPal, integrate your credit card. And you can do that through my integrations down here. Okay, make sure all that's set up. You save and next. Pricing, we got the pricing at $199, no shipping, no tax, refund, got that. Okay, so the contents, we're going to go Kartra pages. Category is going to be CMG clients, and the page is going to be 5 steps CMG clients. We hit save. The thank you page doesn't matter in this particular case. Go to the checkout. Your checkout page look and feel. We got the change. We can always change this. So we got the overlay. Got Kartra hosted checkout page. Embedded. You can embed the checkout page form into your custom page. So for those of you that are doing like WordPress or something like that, you can always embed it. I'm gonna go with the overlay. I like the overlay one. Hit save. Checkout fields. We'll go with first name, last name, email, country, and state. I don't really need country and state, but I think it's in there by default. That's fine. Okay, express checkout, yes. Tag, we're gonna tag, yeah. Okay, so there's the cart abandonment. There's the cart abandonment, okay? But I'm also gonna tag them. I'm also gonna tag them under, I'm not gonna tag cart abandonment because we don't need cart abandonment for this one. Price point 1, select category, CMG clients, select tag, CMG clients. Okay, you can create a new tag as well, but I'm gonna leave that under that because that's what I want them. I want them tagged under my clients. Okay, so none of that bump offers. We hit save. Okay, then we go to the next, save and next. Post sell. We want to add them to list. Okay, so we want to add them to 5 basic students. They're going to be, they're obviously my training students, but I'm also going to add them to another list as well. Or create a new list. Okay, I want to add them to five basic students. Price point 1. Clients tagged, CMG clients. So they'll be tagged under CMG clients. Hit save. So the list, they'll go to that list they'll go to that list. Save. Accessing your products. So they get the Kartra membership. They have access to that right away. So right when they buy the product, they get an email with their login information. Okay. Save. You can also set up an affiliate. So if you want your students to be able to refer your product to other people, you can allow them to do that as well. So I'll set that up later. And that's it, you guys. That's finished. So now if I come over here to my pages, there's my page right there. 5 steps, CMG clients. Bam, you guys. So that's how you clone a page. That's how you make sure the shopping cart and all the price points are set up, you guys. Hope you found value. If you haven't even got your 14-day trial started, what the hell are you waiting for? Shit. Compare it to what you're currently using right now to build your online business. It is night and day, you guys. Link is in the description. Profitwithkartra.com. If you're into training courses, if you're into freaking making money online, there's no profit margin like the profit margin that comes with a actual digital training course. The link is in the description. Get on the VIP list. Where my passion is at and what I'm bringing in 2019 is teaching you guys how to turn your knowledge, your passion, and your skills into digital publishing, into making money with training courses. So that link is in the description, digitalcourseblueprint.com. I'm going to be teaching you guys exactly what I'm already doing. Training courses, finding a niche, bringing value, making money. I want to teach you how to turn your knowledge, your passion, and your skills into profits through digital publishing and social media marketing. So get on the VIP list. I'll notify you right away when I drop that course. Okay, guys? So over and out. We're on the last days of 2018, going into 2019 with a freaking bang. And I couldn't be more fired up and excited for you guys to be on this journey with me. We are going to the top together. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you smash that notifications bell. Make sure you're updated with what I got dropping. I'm going to be bringing the fire in 2019. All right, you guys, over and out. I'll see you on the next video. Peace.